The room went silent when I walked in. Then the laughter started. "Test run husband is here," someone sneered. Glasses clinked, voices joined in, like a pack of hyenas. And then she appeared, my wife, my partner, my betrayer. A perfect smile painted on her face, red dress shimmering under the lights. She walked to me, slipped an envelope into my hand, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "The first job of my firm is our divorce. Sign and leave." The crowd erupted. Laughter, applause. My humiliation served like champagne. I didn't speak. I didn't break. I just turned, walked out, and let the door close behind me. That's when the silence shifted from theirs to mine. And silence is where revenge begins. I built her dream from nothing. Every brick of that firm had my fingerprints on it. I was the quiet investor, the shadow that funded the spotlight she craved. $20 million of my money. Every party, every trip, every client dinner, my accounts. I thought I was building for us, but she wasn't building a firm. She was building an exit, and I was the disposable scaffolding. The betrayal hadn't come out of nowhere. I noticed her phone tilted away at dinner, the sudden late nights, the champagne bought without my card, but with my money. Then the whispers, the test-run husband jokes spreading among her circle. I was the practice round before her real life began. The envelope was just the performance. The betrayal had been rehearsed for months. But what she didn't know, I never fund what I don't control. I didn't rage. Rage is noise, and noise warns your enemy. I smiled on the ride home, logged in, and with a few keystrokes, I reversed the current of her entire empire. Cancellations first. The payments for the party? Gone. The caterers, the band, the decorator, all clawed back. Credit lines froze mid-toast. Then the trips. Paris in 2 weeks? Canceled. Cabo, Bali, Milan. Each one vanished with a click. And finally, the artery itself. The $20 million investment wired out of the firm's accounts into my own. Not stolen, not hidden, just reclaimed. Legally, quietly, permanently. She had wanted to serve me papers. I had just served her reality. Minutes after the transfer, my phone lit up. One call, then 10, then a flood. 456 missed calls in the first hour. Her number, her partner's, even her mother's. The empire she mocked me with had collapsed before the ink of my divorce papers touched the envelope. At the party, the lights would have flickered, the band silenced when the payment bounced, the staff walking out mid-toast. I imagined the guests watching her mask crack as the realization hit. Her empire wasn't hers, it was mine, and I had taken it back. That night, long after the call stopped, the doorbell rang. I opened it to find her standing there. No audience now, no laughter, no spotlight. Her makeup smeared, her voice broken. "You can't do this to me." I studied her. She still thought it was about her. "No," I said quietly, "you did this to yourself." She reached for me, desperate, pleading. I stepped back, the door between us. "You made a stage of my life," I told her. "Tonight, you learned what happens when the curtain drops." And then I closed the door. The divorce went through, clean, efficient. She got nothing but debts. The firm she flaunted as hers never recovered. Without my funding, it collapsed in months. The clients fled, the partners scattered. Her name, once rising, became a warning whispered in hallways. And me? I didn't chase revenge in fire. I let her burn herself and simply took away the matches. They called me test run husband, disposable, replaceable. But I wasn't the test. I was the lesson. And lessons, they last forever.